From a giant moray eel that nearly cuts a shark into two, to a giant fish that swallows a shark in one bite. What you're about to see are crazy moments when a shark meets its match. First, let's look at the struggles baby sharks have to overcome on a daily basis. Number 10. Baby lemon shark survives a barracuda attack. Sometimes nature can be so brutal, and one animal that faces the true cruelty of nature is none other than a baby shark. Immediately after a baby shark is born, its mother leaves it to fend for itself. That means a baby shark is always alert to avoid being devoured by any predator that might be roaming around. In this footage, you can see just how tough it is being a baby shark. Indeed, you can now tell why a small percentage of sharks ever reach adulthood. The clips show a small lemon shark that was minding its own business close to the shore when suddenly a huge barracuda attacked with lightning speed. Although the barracuda was on target, it missed the baby shark, knocking it to the shore. And with this, the barracuda simply turns away swiftly. Well, it's a lucky day for the baby shark, but for the barracuda, we're sorry, try again tomorrow. Number 9. Shark attacked and eaten by giant moray eel. Any scuba diver will tell you the highlight of all the adventure is when they encounter a moray eel. These snake-like, colorful creatures are interesting to watch, and even though you might want to think a shark is the most dangerous creature in the sea, take note that even a moray eel can be pretty powerful in its own territory. Like in this video, you can see a moray eel attacking a white-tip reef shark that was wandering around coral reefs, probably hunting for prey. The moray eel grabs the shark by the tail using its double jaws and drags it under a reef. Even though the shark tries to fight for its life, it's eventually overpowered and the moray eel swallows it whole. The giant moray eel is the biggest eel in the ocean and can grow up to 10 feet long. This gives it the strength to prey on other powerful sea animals, including lionfish and even small sharks. Number 8. Dolphins fight off shark. A shark is considered a killing machine in the ocean. With its strong, razor-sharp teeth, this beast can tear you into pieces in a matter of seconds. But even though sharks rarely attack dolphins due to their huge size, they can comfortably hunt baby dolphins. And in such a case, the mother dolphin has to prove its guts and be respected for good, just like in this video, which shows a shark trying to attack a family of dolphins. However, the dolphins quickly come together to ward off the shark, and if danger is imminent, they engage in a battle to keep their baby safe. Dolphins, unlike sharks, protect vulnerable members of their pod and extended families, such as young ones and injured or, say, sick ones. Thanks to their strong snouts, they can easily ram into a shark while targeting soft underbellies and gills to cause injuries to the shark. Number 7. Shark versus crocodile. I know we have people here who admire crocs, and sometimes they want to get closer to the beast and even try feeding them. But be warned, a croc is never a friend. It can turn you into an evening meal in the flip of a second when it's hungry. And that's why, even in water, this beast is respected by all water inhabitants, including sharks. A crocodile has no boundary on what it can feed on when it's hungry. Just about anything that crosses its path can be the best meal for the day, including fellow crocs. And so, during a flood in South Africa, a massive 1,500-pound Nile crocodile was caught on camera devouring a shark. The video was recorded by a renowned research scientist and photographer, Mark Ziembicki, who hails from North Queensland in Australia. Number 6. Whale shark collides with manta ray. Ever heard of the Battle of the Giants? The Clash of the Titans? If not, we got you covered with this bizarre clip. Now, the first time you look at this clip, you're likely to question whether the whale shark is blind or it just doesn't know how to navigate itself in the waters. Because I don't get how this whale shark ended up colliding with this huge manta ray in the ocean tank at the Georgia Aquarium in the US. Probably the two were in a fight because a slowdown of the clip shows that the whale shark pushed the manta ray for some distance after hitting it hard. A manta ray can grow up to 23 feet long, which to me is incredible. It's no wonder manta rays are famous. Number 5. Massive elephant seal chases great white shark away. You probably know that sharks are highly specialized apex predators and can hunt and capture large sea animals including seals. And so when this great white shark spotted a group of fur seals, it was sure to capture at least one for an evening meal. Sadly, before accomplishing its mission, an elephant seal interrupts, and not in a good way. The elephant seal sternly chases away the great white shark, preventing it from reaching the seal colony. Now that must be crazy, an elephant seal taking up against a shark? I have never seen that. This video was recorded by a young photographer, Luca Oosthuizen, at the Robberg Nature Reserve in Robberg, South Africa, while he was out filming great white sharks. According to locals, the elephant seal frequents the bay during the seal carving season and has been given the name Solo. Seems the elephant seal keeps roaming the bay to offer protection to the fur seals, and if that's the case, it deserves a medal for a job well done. Number 4. Orca hunt 7-gill sharks. Watching orcas as they hunt for prey can be very fascinating and scary at the same time. But above all, it gives you a perspective of how smart these wolves of the sea are when it comes to hunting. Considered powerful predators, these killer whales leverage their numbers to herd prey into a small or isolated area before attacking mercilessly. So when this 7-gill shark got into a park of orcas, it knew its life was in danger. Naturally, a shark can attack a whale if it so wishes, but the whales intimidate sharks with their massive bodies and their style of hunting in groups. According to this footage that was captured by Monterey Whale Watch off the coast of California while out on one of their daily outings, we can see a group of orcas herding the 7-gill shark into an isolated area. The shark tries escaping, but it fails even as the orcas surround it from all sides. Suddenly, the orcas are seen using their tails to flip the shark on its back, causing its death. The orcas can now celebrate because they already have a meal for the day. And with that, it's now time for today's best pick. Today's image shows a shark being suffocated by an octopus. Let's find out more about this image with Number 3. Octopus murders shark. When we talk of a battle between a shark and an octopus, the most probable outcome is that the shark will emerge as the winner. In fact, most of us will not even waste our time watching that match because we already have a predetermined mind on the outcome. But you would be surprised that an octopus, though cartilaginous and appears so weak, is in fact strong enough to take down a shark. I know, it's hard to believe this, and I too couldn't believe it until I came across this footage of a giant Pacific octopus murdering a shark at the Seattle Aquarium. In the video, we can see a spiny dogfish shark swimming around the octopus, which is already hiding in the reefs. And even though sharks feed on octopi, this one here wanted to give the shark a taste of its own medicine. And sure enough, against expectation, the giant Pacific octopus ambushes the spiny dogfish shark and grabs it strongly by its arms before killing it. This video was recorded by the aquarium workers who could not explain the mutilated bodies of dogfish sharks that they kept finding at the bottom of the tank. And so, when they set up the cameras to record the interactions of the animals in the tank, they were surprised that in fact the giant Pacific octopus was responsible. Number 2. Giant isopod attacks shark. Of all the attacks you've seen on this countdown, this one seems to be the most interesting. I mean, what's more fascinating than seeing a shark struggling for help and you can't see what's attacking it? And sure enough, you might be convinced that the shark is probably going nuts. However, there is just one deep-sea creature that is evolved to be among the most dangerous enemies of a shark. And that is none other than the giant isopod. According to this footage that was recorded on a deep-sea surveillance camera, a giant isopod is seen attacking a dogfish shark by itself to the shark's face before starting to feed on the beast. The shark struggled until it eventually died. Number 1. Shark eaten by Goliath grouper. Fishing is not for the faint of heart. Honestly, fishing can be a nice adventure, but be prepared for bad days because they come when least expected. When these fishermen in Florida were excited about their big catch, they didn't expect that another predator would appear from nowhere and grab their catch. But that's exactly what happened. The team was in the middle of reeling in a 3-foot white reef shark off the coast of the Everglades City in the Gulf of Mexico, when suddenly a huge Goliath grouper emerged from the depths to swallow the shark in a single bite. Goliath groupers can grow to huge sizes, weighing about 300 kilos, and they are known to eat literally anything that comes their way, including sharks. It's no wonder they are nicknamed the garbage disposal of the sea. Thanks for watching.